Hello. Wait 1 second. Okay, we're all set. Discord is informed. We good. Yeah. Right. I did say yesterday that I would come and do the live filming today if I was feeling better. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. No headachy stuff going on right now, so fair enough, I guess. Yeah, we still have a little bit of time before I can actually film anything on account of the camera is charging still. It's basically I left it on charge with the big charger in the house. So yeah. I've also got this camera's on charge as well, and it's up to 24%, so that should be good. That should be good to go by the time. Yeah. I could probably use it now and it will be fine, depending on what the shots are that I'm gonna do. So yeah, don't start with the yawning. But yeah, I'm actually doing pretty good, kind of like mental healthy wise, which is cool. I don't have my therapist for the next couple of weeks. And even then, I don't know if she's going to come back until like sometime next year because she's kind of like going away for the holiday. That bitch is doing and I'm sure she's okay with the term bitch. That bitch is doing a like holiday cruise thing with her parents, and it's like, ugh, hate you so much. That sounds fucking awesome, you know. And no, it's not an American holiday cruise. I think that like the line is American, but I mean that's all I know is it's a horror. It's a holiday cruise somewhere warm on a big cruise ship, like one of the big ones, and like she's super excited about it. Like it's really annoying because I kind of want it to. I wanted that to happen. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that at some stage in my life. So yeah, and it's like a month long. So like, great. But it's really annoying because I really needed to talk to her a couple of days ago, and then I realized that oh shit, no, because that's when she said she's beginning to do the preparation. So balls. Anyway, so I'm in charge of my own mental health, and I hate that. I know I'm always in charge of my own mental health, but and I hate that. But actually, things looking up. Actually, things are looking up. I was a bit stressed because I thought that next week was going to be like really busy for me. Next week isn't looking very busy for me anymore. I've only got to do one thing next week, and it's like something really cool. So that's cool, as opposed to something that was really stressful that I was going to have to do. So yeah. Oh, it's like yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm still a bit like fed up with other shit that's going on with my life right now, but yeah, like not as basically not as much as I was a couple of days ago. Just about the same level of bullshit happening to me. Always fun, but yeah. Um, you was gonna ping me. Hey, I did say that I would be doing this. I did say I'd be doing this. If I was feeling good, I said that I'd be doing this. Also, I thought you'd ping me, like poke me, like tomorrow, or you know, at least late, you know, kind of like my time, about 1 o'clock ish, because that's when you seem to be free. At least to me, me. That's when you seem to be free. So yeah, I'm still up to do it. It's just that it's like it's gonna have to be later, because like after I film this, I've got to go eat something and then shower. Maybe it was like maybe it was like that whole box of cookies that I ate. Maybe that's why I'm in such a good mood. I don't know. I've been trying to pinpoint why I'm in a good mood today, and I don't understand, because I don't get it. Something's different. Maybe it's because it's actually starting to get closer to the Christmassy season, and I love Christmassy season. Maybe that's it. But yeah, I couldn't sleep last night again. I'm still tired, like physically tired. And then I mentioned it. Great. Yeah. So I basically had like a whole box of cookies, and they're getting smaller. The boxes of cookies are getting smaller. You know, basically how you can get kind of like a selection. I don't know if you guys in America know this, but in the UK we have a selection of biscuits, and like a box, you know, a box of biscuits, and it's like a box of chocolates, but it's got biscuits in it. And they used to be basically full of biscuits, kind of like neatly stacked up in this box, you know, and it was kind of like that, you know, they're in like inserts of plastic, so they're kind of like there's just enough space for the biscuits, and that's it. But now it seems to be flipped, whereas like they're spread out in an ornamental fashion in this box, and there's only like 2 of each biscuit if you're lucky. Lame. Super lame. So yeah, I easily ate all of that, and basically I managed to get to sleep after that, which is nice. But it's just kind of like it's kind of one of those things of like, oh, why is this a big change? I don't understand why they have to keep changing the sizes of food. The sizes of food keep changing. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know how there used to be this weird kind of myth about like um of like you know, it's not it's not the food is getting smaller, it's that you're getting bigger, so the food just appears smaller. And it's like how that's not true, and that they actually kind of like they shrink, you know, sweets in particular, you know, sweets and Americans candy, they basically like they start shrinking them for some reason. Well, it's to save money basically, but at the same time it's like they kept trying to promote this myth that like that you're actually getting bigger, and so it looks like they're getting smaller. The sweets aren't actually getting smaller, but that's actually the myth. That's actually that whole thing is the myth, you know. That yeah. Roscoe, look it up. Look it up. It's actually a thing. It's actually a thing that companies do to try to get you to buy the same thing at the same price, but they actually have been shrinking it. Like the famous example in the UK in particular is things like things that used to be called wagon wheels, and also cream eggs. Like, you know, like I'm old enough now in which this was actually the myth is actually affecting me. You know, when I was a child, I remember that a cream egg was actually like huge. It was like this big, and modern cream egg is like this big. It's like it's almost half the size. It's so tiny, you know. And I used to buy into it, you know. I used to tell my parents all the whole thing of like, no, it's stupid. What you're saying is stupid. You know, the sweets can't have been that much bigger and stuff like that. But no, when I was a child, they used to have like they used to be proud of the size of the candy bars and stuff like that. You know, it's just. But now they're tiny little things. You know, the fun size has become the regular size now, and it's crazy. It's crazy. They don't even sell the big giant Mars bars anymore. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm not that affected by it because I'm not a huge like sweet chocolatey person. You know, I kind of like you know, I'm more about I'm all about pastries. I'm okay with pastries. You know, not cakes but pastries. Those are my sweet stuff. You know, and donuts and ice cream. Yes, but it's not like a huge thing. Shrinkflation, not the fun kind. Shrinkflation, that's what it's called. Yes, thank you, Don. That was actually driving me crazy in the back of my head. Like I know there's a term for this. I know there's an actual term for this. But what the fuck? It's like, yeah, and it's so obvious as well. Great. Thanks, Don, for giving me the answer, but also making me sound stupid. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. You know, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's just like that's a thing. Anyway, yeah, wagon wheels used to be like fucking massive. Apparently, like according to my parents, wagon wheels used to be like this big. I'm trying to remember what my mother kept basically like equating it to. She basically said that it was like it was the size of, and I'm just like, what did she equate it to? Oh my god. Uh, I think it was pork pies. My brain keeps saying pie, like it, in her voice, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was like, basically you know how you can get pork pies, like the really big ones. It's like they were the size of pork pies. They weren't as thick as pork pies, but they were the size of pork pies, and like, yeah. Now they're not. Now they're like this big. So you know, they're basically a cookie size. Well, again, depending on what size cookies you have for the Americans. Why do you do this? Why do you radically change terminology? It's so annoying. Also, why does your chocolate suck so hard? You know, again, I'm not a huge sweetie chocolatey person, but my god, like I hate your chocolate. It's so lame. I know the actual reason behind it. I'm just kind of like, I just wish that it wasn't a thing. It's like all your milk is sour. That's the real reason is because all of your milk is sour. And when they first made chocolate, it basically, in America, it basically made the chocolate cake taste sort of sour. It kind of negated some of the sweetness. So they put more sugar in it. And that's why your chocolate tastes so sugary compared to like the rest of the world's chocolate, you know? No wonder Itchy's like addicted to those gold bars that I bring him. They're like way better than American candy. Anyway, yeah, Don, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we are waiting for my phone to charge up or my camera to charge up a little bit. I put it on the charge about 20 minutes ago, so it should have something by now. But we're also doing the prep in here before I have to go get the actual like outfit in there. I think I only literally need the hard hat, the camera, and maybe the lightsaber, depending on if I want to change the lighting or something. I do have my other light. I did bring that back in here. So that's cool. I think the magnet is actually losing some of its oomph. I don't know what I did to it. Maybe I stuck it to something that basically like unaligned the electrons or something. I don't know. But yeah. So the video, all I remember about the video request is that essentially it's a beer bloat. That somebody wanted a beer bloat construction worker video, and this week is Build a Farmer week, Build a Farmer Tubs week. So basically, yeah. It was an actual Patreon request. I also have a just for fans request as well that I'm going to try to work into this video. However, I need to go check that in a second. You heard that bit, yeah. I need to go check that in a second. I also need to go check on the request. I think they poked me on Grommer about their request. So basically, yeah. But this is going to be directed by you as much as I can anyway. So basically, it's essentially just going to be like a beer bloat and some extra stuff. But also, I'd like your input on like, stuff like camera angles, lighting. I think that's it. I think it's just camera angles and lighting. Yeah. Yeah. So what else do I have to prep in here? I'm thinking about moving the chair over there a little bit and then trying to record over there a little bit as opposed to over here. But I don't know. That could get irritating, annoying, just generally kind of a bad idea. I haven't decided yet. It depends, like the beer that I'm bringing in. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I've got the table behind me. I could set up the table, but then I'd lose a lot of the, a lot of the space. A lot of the space to film gets lost. To put the camera and stuff. I could put it on the table, but it's just kind of like, well, it's just that's also annoying. That has its own issues. There's lots of reasons. Will the pig hood be here? I don't think so, because the pig hood is upstairs in the bedroom, and like the people of the house are asleep probably by now. So no, probably not. Anyway, let's check. So let me just check the request. It was on Grommer, so basically I have to scroll down a lot. It would be really irritating if this person deleted their account on Grommer, which they might do sometimes. There it is. I thought it had gone. Do lots of scrolling now. Scrolling. Here we go. Okay. Request 1, can't wait to see you in it. Belly play will be fine, and pushing your gut out. Slapping. Ah, here we go. Yeah, high-vis bloat. With the shirt. Okay. So not just with the high-vis jacket. I might take that off. And shirt. So that's their request. What was the Just for Fans request? See, this is the guy that wanted me to lay on the ground. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just double checking to see if he wanted any of those shots. Because I can't do those in here because, well, the ground just isn't big enough for me to lay flat comfortably on it. Also, dirty. It's basically dirt on the ground. Like, yeah. So, new. Why have you not gone to sleep, phone? My TV device. It wouldn't shut off. Okay. But yeah, he doesn't seem to have written anything about doing the lay down thing, so that's cool. Okay, just for fans. Here we go. Itchy's birthday. Itchy's birthday video is going to be uploaded to Just for Fans soonish, so that's cool. Anyway, okay. It's a Vory, yeah, it's a Vor thing. So Vory stuff. Got to shake the tummy a little bit in a way that basically makes it look Vory somehow. I've also got a question that I've got to answer on Just for Fans. I'm not going to, but I've got to answer this guy's question real quick because he basically asked if I could poop. And Just for Fans doesn't like it when you poop. I know. Weird questions. Got to answer them. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good weekend? Boop. Okay. Sam, as in Sam, as in big hair Sam. Big hair Sam. Been playing Minecraft. Like Sam has a life, so you know. I know Sam. You know. Fun fact: Sam is now bigger than me. Sam, it's like really lame celebration. Whenever I do that, by the way, it's tiny flags. It comes from a Stargate SG-1. One of the outtakes is Amanda tapping, basically like so she like somebody gets a line right for once in one scene, and she's like, "Yay! The men cheered, the women fainted, the children waved multicolored flags." It's really cute. I've got to show you guys that sometime. It was really funny. But yeah, I love SG-1. SG-1's so good. Don says it's been interesting. A bunch of people I sent commission ideas to a year plus ago suddenly came knocking. That does happen. That does happen. I get random people basically saying it's like, I already wanted to commission something from you. It happens the other way around. I meant I really want to commission something from you, but the you know, I either don't have the funds, or basically like I haven't got a solid idea yet, etc. Or I don't have something that they need for me to film the thing that they want, and then they're basically like, I'll get back to you when I've got either the money or the proper idea or whatever. And yeah, I don't hear from them for like a year, and then basically out of the blue, it'll just be like, okay, like we never stopped talking. It was just like, hi, like, right, but I've got this idea. And it's like, yeah, I know. How are you? Yeah, it's crazy. Only just bigger than you. We'll see what damage winter does. Again, I'm stuck permanently, apparently, at this size, weight, whatever. So you win, you know. Anyway, right. So basically, I've got to do some Rory stuff. Roy stuff, and just basically a classic beer bloat, you know, in the construction outfit. Probably some with the shirt, with the new-ish shirt, and without the shirt. Oh, I got my my winter waistcoat, by the way. Actually, that came. I've got to remember I've done that. So it's just, yeah. It's funny that I got fired and got a new job in the span of this one guy's tail. Yeah, I got my winter waistcoat, and I want to show you guys it, but at the same time, I want to get on with the filming because I really do want to, you know, want to get on with the filming, have something to eat, shower, and then maybe bed. Maybe bed if I'm actually sleepy tired. I'm just kind of exhausted, but not sleepy. You know, you guys know. Sam, what are you doing here on a Saturday night? Again, I'm only asking because, you know, I'm aware that other people have a life. I'm the one that doesn't have a life. But I'm aware other people do. What else do I have to figure out in here? Ooh. Nope, that goes in the house. I can take that into the house with me. Empty Pepsi Max bottle. That's a rule. If you got an empty 2-liter bottle, then basically you have to hit yourself with it. Playing PS5 and refusing to sleep like any sane person in their 30s. I hate that kind of, like, you know, I get it. Sometimes they're funny, but only because I relate to some of the things. But I follow a couple of people on Instagram and they make skits of, like, you know, like, I'm in my 30s now, so that means that I am tired all the time, and, like, you know, I don't go out on weekends, and I don't spend any time with friends, etc. Blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, but that's only some people. Like, I'm perpetually probably going to always never sleep. I'm always an insomniac. That seems to have not changed. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to see if this chair can go over there and I can sit in it. You probably won't be able to see much of this. Got to move my heater to the door. Right. Because this chair is quite big. That's one of the reasons why it's in the office so far. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. Ooh, what's on the ground? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be a thing that's going to be possible. I don't think I can get in and then around. Can I just put you there for a second? Bottle. Right. There. I scared a spider that was living behind the table. Right. So, how much space has that given me? Not a lot. Also, this feels weird and somehow cold. I really want to replace that, by the way, the backboard. It's the thing that stops the chair being shredded from the wall because it's just wood. But I'm frightened of taking it down, because if I take it down, there's so many spider webs and possibly spiders living behind that thing. Oh! Try not to break my desk. I've got to somehow sit down and then turn around in the chair. Ooh. With limited space. Yeah, there's way more space over there to put the camera. But hey, experiment. I've also probably just disaligned one of the wheels again because I broke one of the wheels on my chair. Snap this. Okay. My chin hair is turning white, or at least grey. Okay, it just looks blonde now in this camera. Weird. Yes, I'm secretly hoping that it was basically like it would all turn white, but I'm okay with it happening slowly. Although that seems to be happening like a lot faster than usual. You know, instead of just like a couple of years ago, a couple of grey hairs popped up, and I was all excited, and then kind of like when I was like super depressed, I got more grey hairs happen. But now, like the last couple of months, I'm just noticing that there's every morning. It seems to be in the morning with the actual natural light and stuff. I'm noticing that there's like more and more grey hairs around my goatee area. There's some like around here. They kind of show up every now and again, and in my head there's like little silver spots that show up. So yeah, but hey, I'm nearly 40. I'm nearly 40. I could get grey. I was talking. I know I'm going on a bit of a tangent, and I should be getting on with getting stuff to film, but this is a really simple video, you guys. Yeah, really simple. Cut to like an hour later when I'm like, this light isn't working. Why is it not getting to the point I wanted to get to the point? Now the camera's out of skew, and oh my god. Yeah. Forgotten what I was going to say. Great. Bullshit. It was funny, okay? I'm getting old. Okay. I think that was the to sum up the whole thing. Ugh. I'm getting old. I'm okay with it. Um oh yeah, this wasn't it, but it's kind of related. Like I'm too much of a rationalist, realist person to basically believe in the whole reincarnation things side of stuff. But essentially, I do kind of remember a couple of past lives a little bit. But again, it's just like a combination of incredibly vivid dreams, stuff that I shouldn't know about, but I do know about, and like, you know, my imagination, the hyperphantasia bullshit. So essentially, kind of like I already feel like I've been old already, at least in one of these past lives slash dreams. So yeah, and it was kind of awesome. It was kind of awesome, especially in like by then it was like the 20s, you know. It wasn't like the 1800s anymore. It was the 20s, because I was old then, you know. It was like Like, don't have to work anymore. I have lots of money and I have a huge family that look after me all the time and think I am awesome. You know, it was kind of like, this is kind of brilliant. Also, I was in a tropical place, but you know, it was kind of like, this is kind of brilliant. Anyway, right. Do I need anything else from in here before I go get the beer and stuff? Oh. Oh. So, what do you guys want out of this video? Hopefully you can contribute and stuff, of course. But yeah, what kind of shots do you want? It's like I said, it's going to be basically a beer bloat, some burping, some burpy beer bloat. But yeah, should I get the funnel out? Should I bring the funnel in here? As well. I really don't get. I hope I get a headache. That's just the number one thing that basically like that just kills my buzz, my beer buzz. You know. Because I had a headache yesterday. That's why I didn't film it yesterday. I'm still really bummed out about that. Would have made things so much like more smooth yesterday. I really was fed up yesterday. I was just kind of like over everything. Again, I wasn't depressed, which is weird. I didn't feel depressed. I was just kind of annoyed at everything, like ever. You know. Sam wants the funnel. Of course, Sam does want the funnel. You've got like a dual funnel or something. The last time I saw, well, you sent me a video, so yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. I'm a little bit selfish when it comes to the whole, you know, people who want to feed me thing. Like, that's always fun, but you know, I don't mind just, you know, doing it in a group setting, doing the whole funneling and stuff. In a group setting, it's kind of like it's more of a very intimate thing when it comes to me. You know, it's like yeah, it's kind of group fun activity almost. Feed the piggies, but it's just like it's always it's better individually. It's still fun, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I just I feel a bit kind of selfish sometimes when it comes to a group setting with the gainers kind of thing, you know, with the group gainers. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to lump myself in with the gainers so much, is because they're kind of like I'm not trying to be a gainer for one thing. It's just fun to have a full tummy. Right, guys, I think I'm good with everything in here. I think I need to go get the supplies. So, like I said, oh yeah, I'm going to take that bottle with me. I've got to move the heater. Like I said, think about all of the different angles, the different kind of lighting. You know, whether you want me sat up, sitting down. I'll bring the funnel. Don't know if we'll use it, but I'll bring it. Yeah, what kind of shots that you want, like the different angles. I already said that. Yeah. And I'm going to be doing some shots with the shirt, with the high vis shirt, and with just the high vis, and maybe even just with the helmet. Who knows? So yeah. So just consider that. What would you like to see specifically? What's on the floor? Oh, it's a piece of my old torch. A flashlight. The thing that had the battery inside of it that kind of exploded. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Seriously, I won't be more than like 5 minutes. Ooh, it decided to get gusty and cold outside. Okay, all the high vis stuff. I got the funnel, which might, we might not use the hose. It's looking a bit dusty. It's been in my kitchen. It was cleaned, but never put away because my loving partner decided to. Oh shit! Now touch the floor. So yeah, stay. My loving partner got an air fryer, so all the parts that go with the air fryer are in the cupboard in which the funnel was. So it's just been in the kitchen. Beer. And we have 4 beers. Ding. You guys been thinking? Hopefully you guys have been thinking. Stay. Door closed because it's cold. Hope everybody wooed at the moon. Because it was a full moon a couple of days ago. Not so much now. You can go on the floor. Where am I going to put the funnel? Huh. That fits. Let me sit down. Yeah, I was worried about this. I've screwed up one of the wheels on the chair. Yeah, I might have to use that. So, what have we got? We've got strawberry beer. That's the teeny bottle. Well, teeny bottle. That's the American bottle. Because the rest of the beers are the European kind. So, yeah. No idea what that is. A broadside. Broadside's good. And the goblin. Ugh. Never been a fan of the goblin stuff, but you know, it's my own bad. I send Damon out to get me beer, and basically he brings me back just like a selection. At random. So yeah. Is everybody busy doing stuff? I think everyone's busy doing stuff. I felt the fucking camera. To be fair, my hands were full. Okay. Oh, I do want to also say, if you're not going to help out with this video, then I do need kind of like clothing suggestions kind of thing. Clothing suggestions and just a general idea of like, you know, setting. And positioning, I guess, and all that stuff. Because I'm going to be doing the Thanksgiving leftovers video, and I need more ideas for that. You know, just need more ideas. Otherwise, I will just end up filming it before Thanksgiving, but with the wrong, well, with just my idea of what I should do for that. I do have a can opener, yeah. So yeah, just something to think about, just like the Thanksgiving stuff. Oh, should I bring in my new winter waistcoat? Just to show you guys. I'll bring that because it's fun. I've got to move the funnel though because it's in the way of the door. No, stay. Also got to move the hard hat because that's also in the way of the door. Where's my other glove? Okay, I'm missing a glove. I'm going to go quickly hunt for the glove as well. Anyway, think, guys. Yep, no idea where that glove went. Oh shit. Scaring the crap out of that spider that lives in the corner of my office. Anyway, here's the waistcoat. My winter woolen waistcoat. So yeah, I'll probably be wearing that when I do the Thanksgiving feasty video. Now I don't know where to put it in my office. because I is a dingus. Anyway, I've got to get ready for the video. So. Oh, I didn't get the saber. Oh, forget it. There you go. It can act as a headrest. Right. Camera. It will look good. Hopefully it will look good. I've tried it on and it is a tiny bit too small, but that's okay. It's the biggest size they had. It's just from Amazon, so yeah. It's not like a proper woolen waistcoat. But I didn't want one of those because they get all frayy, you know. They get all boobly and frayy, you know. It's just generally not a good time. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this without the tube. The tube looks like it needs to be washed again. I think I need just a new funnel anyway, because this tube is actually kind of like, it's split a little bit. I think I did that on purpose because I wanted to get it over a 2-liter bottle. But yeah. Oh my god. So I just noticed that the funnel has a web in it. Gross. I can wipe that though. I'm okay with the funnel. I just, like I said, not so up with the tube. Not going to put that in my mouth. Just got to remember to wipe that. What fun adventures we have. So I'm just trying to figure out where to put the hose. It's not like it's going to comply with any hook that I put up on, because if I put it on a hook, then it's going to stick out and poke me. That should be fine. Let me move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. So, has anybody decided on the opening shots and where I'm going to be doing the beer bloaty thing? I'm very, very hot in this. This has come off. It's very ew, yes. So I assume you mean the cobweb. Don't know if you can see it. You can kind of make it out. Just around the rim. I'm pretty sure that's good. A nice side view. Yeppy yep. Toot. Just trying to remember how I did this. Before I had the hose, I'm just trying to remember how I'd like switched over. Real quick, I think I basically had my thumb on it. But I was holding it up somehow. You know, so I could fill it up. I could just put it in my mouth and then pour the beer in. But that's probably what I'll do. Stay. Right, I could not find my other glove. That's going to get annoying. I did want my gloves on in this video, but what are you going to do? You know. Okay, so we have a couple of options. I've got okay. I've only got the my college high vis, the one that I wore when I was doing construction, and I've got the shirt. I haven't got the big high vis. I don't know where that is right now. But I will need that for Friday. Anyway. I mean, the request was that I wear this, and I'm gonna. This is the high vis shirt, but I'm gonna do that anyway, just for the standing up shot. Which one should I be wearing? By the way, this one won't fit on me. I mean, they both don't fit on me, but this one won't actually do up, I don't think. But yeah, for the standing up shots, should I be wearing the shirt or the vest? Okie doke. And when I do the sit down shots, then that will mean that I'll be in the vest or I won't have anything on at all. Besides my underpants. Calm down, YouTube. Don't boot me. I'm still wearing my underpants. Yeah, it's a 3XL shirt, but for anybody who remembers me wearing this shirt, it's not a 3XL shirt. Either that or I'm a lot bigger than I think I am. However, the tape measure seems to lie. because this shirt's I think this is a 4XL. Oh, I think this is American. Yeah, this is an American 3XL. I'm about a 5 or 6XL in European X's. But I'm around about 3 or 4XL in American. Okay, and yeah, I think we're going to do the standard shots. You know, around about this level, slightly lower, maybe. With the camera on the chair. I did not click on you. Okay, and camera, video. Anyone seen the latest videos that I've done, by the way? That squishing one was actually, it came out pretty good, although that was a bitch to film. So I'm going to be standing here mostly. Yeah. Okay, and I'm not going to touch the chair. I really do need that shower, Jesus. I is stinky. Well, I can smell myself anyway. I need the camera to tilt. Right, that's perfect. I need the camera to turn. That's what I was going to talk about. Oh my god, yeah. Like I was on Growler. They've got Growler Live, and I was on Growler Live, and on my friend Art, Papa Kitty Cat, I think he's called. I know, weird they chose that name. But he's like 50, 51, 52, and he looks like he's in his 30s. He looks like he's in his early 30s, and like he called me a baby when he found out how old I was, and I was like, shut up. I's not baby. Okay, the camera angle sorted. I'm gonna put the shirt on in a minute. It's just that I don't want to get too hot. Also, that shirt rides up like very easily. So I'm giving myself some time to air out and also some time just to sort out other things like lighting. What is the random funky lighting mode we got today? Birthday cake, apparently. It just gives extra atmosphere, plus it's really good with the high-vis light. And yeah, am I going to put that over here? Have it behind me. I'm gonna have it behind me. It is competing with the overhead light, so I'm going to take that off. It is very bright. Anyway, yeah. His reason for why he says he's so young looking is because he's Portuguese. And I was like, bullshit. You guys don't give a crap. Anyway, okay. But yeah. You should go check him out. I think he's Papa Kitty Cat. Papa Kitty Cat Art. Papa Art Kitty or Papa Kitty Art. He's on Instagram. You can find his art on Instagram. It's good. It's good stuff. Incredibly laid back and sweet guy. Very, very chill guy. Also very nice when he's not calling me a baby. I just don't like being infantilized. Infantilized? Is that the right word? Whatever. Where is the bottle opener? No, that's the teeny knife. Well, I could use the teeny knife. Are those the scissors? Yeah, that's the scissors. Oh, it's on the end. It's the one on the end. I always forget that. Right, I'm having the Fru beer last because that is just, it's very fruity and it's very acidic and it's so tiny, it's not very impressive on camera. But yeah. But yeah, we're good with all the choices we've made. So I've got to get a good side view for Dawn, at least. That was loud. Right, I've opened 2 beers. I'm going to try to do one with the funnel and one without the funnel. Should I go with the funnel first or should I go without the funnel first? It's directed by you guys, remember? Will I link that in Discord later? I'll try to remember. It depends if I'm on Instagram or not after this. You know, if I post a random picture or not. So it might be after I've been in the shower, or it might just be before, you know. So, yeah. Putting the shirt on. Putting the shirt on. The annoying thing is I'll have to find him on Instagram as well. So, yeah. Oh, I'm doing another button. Jesus. It's a stretchy collar, but it's not that stretchy. Oh, yeah. Now I'll move the camera down so you can see the craziness of this shirt. What do you think? Do you think I'll actually rip it this time? So yeah, am I funneling or am I just chugging? Funnel or chug? Yeah, I'm not breathing out yet either. Because when I do it, it rides up, and I don't want to. If it does rip, I don't want it to do it off camera. So yeah, it's basically like, because this band is just very tight, so I have to hold in my tummy a little bit. Yeah, look. See the difference? And how I'm talking a bit weirder. Funnel then chug. Okay. So I'm just making sure there's no rough surfaces, because if there is, then it will foam up over the top and make me, yeah. That is tight. You have no idea. You have no idea. Okay. Right, I'm going to film, and like I said, I'm open to directions. I'm having a bit of problem with the underlighting. Well, it gave me some. The blue, that really works. Okay. Okay, and yeah. So I'm going to try to do one beer with the funnel, and then I'm going to pose a little bit, you know, and then I'm going to do another with just chugging, maybe with the shirt up or something. I don't know. Anyway, recording. Just clear my throat. There we go. And then let the belly out. I forgot the foam stays in place. And it's not time to breathe yet. Also forgot what I was supposed to do with the funnel. Go get that bit of raw in as well. It wasn't that fast. I was holding it in. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, to the camera, they can't see my other hand. So when I do this, it makes it look like my tummy is jiggling by itself, which is part of the vlog request part of this video. So yeah. That's what I'm recording. I'm also waiting for some burps, but they don't seem to be coming. I think that foam kind of like stopped me up a little bit. Right. Reset. Hey, Panafox. When I push my tummy out, it It rolls up at the back. Okay, beer number 2. Fuck, that one's bitter. Oh. Okay. No foam. Ooh, the gas is trying to come out a little bit. Just bloating and building. Okay, anybody want when I'm standing up? Any standing up shots? We all good? We all good with the ones we got? Yeah. I'm going to move on to the sit down bloaty vest shots. Well, hopefully the sit down shots will be pretty good too. Hopefully. God, does my head get sweaty in that? This is my old construction hat, and it used to have a net in it, which means that it protects you basically by sitting on your head, not just being all the way on your head. Anyway. Okay, now I've got to get the tripod and do all that stuff. I'm kidding, the tripod should be already set up. Bending when I'm still full of gas. Hard. Not easy. How much battery do you have? No, not coming out. No coming out. No coming out until you do a sit down. Jesus. That's got about half a charge left, so that's cool. I can still use that. Okay, camera. Tripod. Slot. There we go. It should be set up to the right height anyway. Ooh, it's cold on my tummy. Just recorded that one. Right. That's good back support. Let me just check. Oh, yeah. probably going to come off like the second. God, that gas really wants out. Oh, stop it. Fuck. I cannot bend to pick that up. But yeah, this has no chance. Not even a little bit. When I'm bloated as well, it just does not work. Okay, where's the light going to be? I kind of want some underside light. Under the sea. I know it's not under the sea light, but it's underside light. Underside light. How am I gonna? Can I put that onto the? I'm gonna have to sit down to pick that thing up. In here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick that up. Or I'm gonna move it with my foot, and then I'm gonna slide forward enough. Ugh. And then I'm gonna put this on the ground. Oh, because I'm a stupid idiot that likes punishment, apparently. And that's going to be just enough light. Yep. I'm going to move the beer in a minute. Need the lower part of my tummy visible. It's almost perfect. Almost perfect. Perfect. Open the beer. Open both of them. Oh, I put the bottle opener away. Pretty sure it's this one. Okay, for the sit-down shots, anybody got any special requests? I can actually read them clearly now because the camera, well, the monitor is right in front of me. Ooh. Oh my god, that's so sweet, that beer, the Fru. Hey, that's gonna happen. Calm down. But yeah, is there any shots that anybody wants whilst or after or during or whatever? You know, like I can do a side shot, just... That's the thing, the desk is in the way a little bit. Do you like how my voice is deeper because I'm holding my diaphragm in place so that the gas can build up? my tin of tobacco. Like in frame. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move the. Yeah. After I got it perfect, I have to move the fucking camera. Just typical. And now I have to change the angle again. Look at stupid. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Like I said, is there anybody that wants any other shots like side shot? That is going to be a side shot. Yeah. Frontal. Oh no. I'm gonna have to stand up again. Great. You know, basically just stuff like that. Like to rub, slap, all of that stuff. The belly. I want to put that there. All of that good stuff. No, everybody's fine with the way it is. Okay. Okie doke then. Pipe ready. All that's good. Okay, all that's good. Okay, recording. I'm gonna have to retire this camera. It's phantom poking. I'm gonna have to retire it. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. Oh fuck! It's not recording. I'm pushing the record button, but it's not recording. Son of a bitch. Right, are you at the right angle? I restarted the phone, but I had to take it off the stand to do that. Okay, so now I've got to put gas in. Because I accidentally let some out. There we go. Okay, now we're recording, so if anybody wants to add anything, like any shots they want me to do, now's your chance. For example, should I be straight at the camera? Or should I be more to the side when I do the chug? You choose. You got to choose one. Straight at the camera or to the side. Or, third option, straight at the camera, but then slide to the side. Or from the side, slide to the straight. Come on, guys. Work with me here. The camera's on. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick for you. Fuck it. I did. I can do the last one. I'm just pacing myself because it's my last one. Also, it's a fruity beer. So basically, it's not so good for chugging. You know, it's kind of acidic, but sweet. You know. I know you want me to drink this all, but like I said, that's it. After this, it's gone. Plus, it's not like I said, that's not a chugging beer. I will do, but just at the very last minute of the video. Before, has anybody else got anything they want to add to the video, or are we done? Anybody else want anything else added to the video? We all good? Right, okay, I will chug it then. I did the belly shakes. Yep, I did standing belly shakes. MH, my belly was big enough as it was. If anything, it's deflated now. Okay, anybody want any more pickup shots or anything? Let me know. My eye is really stinging. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I've had this eye closed for like the rest of the entire video. So yeah, anybody want any extra pickup shots or anything like that? Let me know, because now I'm going to shoot them now. And then I'm going to go and have my food and shower. But yeah, this is fun. I do wish I had more beer, because then I could make a party out of it. But I was using the rest of the beer that I had saved up from Halloween. Thanks, JV. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. And if my beard gets any more white, any more grey in the front, it's very hard to show up on this camera, but it does actually show up. It's going very, very, very grey just at the very front. It's very hard to see on this camera. But I've been told on a couple of videos it's showing up a bit more. Now I'm going to need some tissue. Oh, thanks, Don. Ugh. God, depth perception is terrible when you've got only one eye. Ugh. I do like the guy that was basically saying that my belly is nice and big now. Now that it's deflated. Really? It's only 4 beers. Do you know how many beers it takes to get me actually tipsy? Ooh, do you want me to put on my sweater vest and show you guys how it looks? I think I'll do that before I go. You have to watch the playback of this, Panda folks. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Panafox knows how many beers it takes to get me to actually be tipsy, even. I think it's around about 8, 9, 10. And then just a little bit more to get me properly drunk. I'll just chuck it on my head and show you guys what it looks like. Ugh. But yeah, 4 beers is nothing. But yeah, here's what it looks like. Perfectly reasonable for the festive dad. But yeah, do you think this is good for the Thanksgiving video? I'm a bit annoyed that the pattern doesn't go all the way to the back. But I can get the buttons to look like they fit. Obviously, if I put it on, I will do the buttons up and stuff. Yeah. God, it's really warm in here. But yeah, it looks good. I do have another one coming that's a bit more not so wintry, I guess, not so Christmassy. But this looks good. I like this. I do like the look of this. I don't know. It depends when the other one comes, but I'm deciding which one. The other one isn't buttons. So, Festive Dad. At least the fat uncle at Thanksgiving, right? At least. Just keep adding accessories. But yeah, I was thinking like a white shirt or just, well, any shirt, and then basically like, yeah. I don't know. What's a good drink for Thanksgiving? What's a good drink? Is it just beer? I bet it's just beer. Soda works. Yeah, no, but like a dad drink. I'm talking about like a dad or a fat uncle drink. See, I had this discussion with Itchy about like what I would be, exactly what I would do at Thanksgiving if I basically came to his family's Thanksgiving. It would basically be me, just kind of like showing everybody who's boss at the dinner table, and then kind of retiring with beer, watching the game. Because I know eggnog's Christmas. Eggnog's too Christmassy. So yeah, it'll probably be a beer. Just waiting on like either dessert or leftovers. And then cleaning up the leftovers with more beer. Like I said, it has to be a dad drink. Did we lose Sam? Or is Sam being naughty? Was Sam playing with himself? You know, I'm a little bit annoyed at Sam because basically, I did when I was at Bear Bash, I did basically kind of imply heavily that I had the room free, I had the whole hotel suite free for us to mess around in, or at least for him to feed me ice cream and stuff. And then he just fucked off and did something else. I get it though. He's a very attractive guy. He had his own things that he had to go do. But yeah, I was basically left by myself. And it was very sad. Anyway, guys. Take those off. Yeah, unless it's in the light, you don't really see any of my grey hair. But I'm going very grey at the front of my beard. Just in my goatee. I mean, there's some here. But yeah. My dad's genes are kicking in. I will be a Santa. I will. Was on delay. It's okay, dude. Nobody apologized for being on delay. It's okay. I get it. I'm watching the playback right now, and I know it's just a small delay for me, but it can be. It varies depending on where on Earth you are. So I get it. Yeah, I might retire this camera. This is the second time, or at least the third. It might be the third time that this camera has done the, it's poking a phantom part of the screen thing. But yeah, I know this might be an issue, but the problem is that I've already got like a lot of footage on this thing, which means that I'm going to have to use it anyway for a little while at least. It's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, this camera might be retired. I might have to go get a new one, which is more money that I need to spend, which is great. It's just that I need to get a new one because otherwise I'm just going to depend on this one. And I don't want to depend on this one too much in case something goes wrong with this one and then I need to get another one. But yeah. Hey, I could do this. I could petition my fans or my patrons or my just for fans or whatever. I could basically ask if anybody has like a spare old iPhone that they want to get rid of or they can't exchange or whatever, then just send it to me because I basically can use it for a camera. Because I would just use a camera, but the features where you can basically like screen capture part of a video and then basically like send it to all the various websites and stuff. Like I like that feature. That's why I don't use an actual camera whenever I'm using whenever I'm filming anything. So yeah. So basically, like yeah, it's a general just message to my subscribers, my patrons, my just for fans, whoever's watching this. Like, if you have an iPhone that you cannot exchange or you want to just like get rid of, then by all means send it to me. I'll give you some money for it even, because like they are very good to be used as cameras, you know. Preferably anything above an X, you know. But I'm not that fussy. Honestly, I'm not that fussy. They all are pretty good still up until like I think it's like, is it like the 6th generation or something? Once you get below that, then apps stop working properly. Or is it the 7th generation? I can't remember which generation it is, but essentially one of the generations of iPhones you basically can't use as cameras. Well, you can use them as cameras, but you can't use them to send pictures and stuff, because like I said, I use iPhones particularly because the camera's pretty good. You know, Samsung's pretty good too. And to be fair, they are. I would basically use the Samsung. Like, I'm going to use this thing as a camera when I get a new phone, but I can't use it primarily because just the way that it stores files. Yeah, I'm not sure either. The way that it stores files, it sometimes saves them automatically to your Gmail account, to your Google Drive, and sometimes it saves them on the actual device itself. I've got it set to, I don't know how I did this, but I got it set to so that basically it only stores files on the actual camera itself. So I'm losing I draw a lot, okay, and I basically am able to control it better. But because I have alcohol in my system, although I'm pretty fluent and okay talking, etc., right now, it's having a problem with that in my mouth. I've got the good buzz. I've got a good buzz going. I've got a good buzz going right now. I'm definitely not drunk, but I'm definitely got the good buzz going, you know. Anyway, yeah, I would use this as a camera, but the screen is fucked, and basically, like the rest of it, you can actually see pretty clearly where the screen is fucked, but it phantomly pokes and stuff. But unlike this one, it basically doesn't phantom poke whenever I'm not touching it. It only phantom pokes sometimes when I'm trying to swipe. It's getting worse, and I do need a replacement this phone, but you know, it's a thing. Me time with the pleasure. Well, isn't that what me time is? You have the pleasure. I am considering basically just switching straight to me time. I was going to do that after I had a shower and stuff, but I'm considering like doing that, then having something to eat, and then something to shower. Jesus, and something to eat, and then having a shower. You know, eat our food and shower. Like I said, I can feel the very nice, pleasant buzz, so I might take advantage of that before I have to pee a lot. That's the downside. Like, I can hold my liquor, but Jesus Christ, do I have to piss like so much. You didn't eat? I did eat before this. I had mini pizzas. Well, mini pizzas. I had like 2 or 3 of those, and then I basically had some fries as well. And then I played on my video game for a little bit, and then I did this. Well, I did the filming. So yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I'm considering doing that straight after I go offline. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to eat. So I might just switch straight to that. I don't know. While the buzz is still going. I'm out of beer, so I can't keep the buzz going, which is a real shame. Panafox, you get you've seen me actually drunk. It's like it's not that great. I don't know why people want to see that. I'm a little bit confused why people want to see that. I mostly just get very Scottish and then very slow, and then very sleepy. Like, it's no big deal. Although if I've been like if I've been drunk when I've been to Vegas a couple of times, and you can ask Itchy how I am when I'm drunk. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember my parts of it. I remember how everybody was reacting to me, but I don't remember my parts of it. It's funny, but you don't know why. It definitely wasn't naughty. No. I'll just tell this quick story. Well, if I'm not going to go shower anyway, then if I'm just going to go to me time after this, then I might as well just tell the story. So, me and a new friend, basically, we went to the Fun Hog Ranch, and we had a drinking contest, which was dumb. It was dumb. That guy was dumb for having a drinking contest with me. Um, he had speed, but he didn't have endurance, and he didn't have capacity at all. Basically, he got super drunk, and he got very emotional as well. And yeah, in the Uber back, I was basically like, kind of like comforting him and just trying to get him to calm down enough so that we can basically get into the hotel, and then go back to so he could go back to the room. And I basically like thanked his roommate, who is another very good friend of mine, and basically like apparently he peed on the floor. That's all I know about that part of the story. But once we got back to the hotel, we went to the fire pits. We met up with the guys. We basically like they were all having like their own little party. I had a couple more drinks, so I already had like 12 beers or 11 beers or something. And then I had like cocktails and vodka and various different. I basically had 3 more drinks, and they were hard liquor basically. They were hard cocktails, right? So I was at the fire pit. I was basically with the leather daddy bears, and I was just having a good time. And I remember that part. I remember everybody basically being super happy at me, you know, reacting to me. I don't know what I said. I don't remember my part of being, because I was at that point I was drunk. Okay, I just remember basically like being around a fire pit with like other chunky older leather bears, and they were all kind of like, and some of them were around my chair as well, and we were all just kind of like having a good time, having drinks poured into me, enjoying a really nice, very overly thick cigar, kind of just having a great time. And then Itchy came and ruined it. Itchy came and ruined it. He basically like he picked me up from the chair. Well, I did most of the effort. I think I remember that part. And then basically like he took me to the room. While we were going to the room, I remember there being a fire alarm or something, and I just really wanted to basically know what was going on, if I could help at any point. And Itchy apparently told me this like afterwards, like the next day. He told me that I was very concerned. He said I was like a kind of like a giant puppy like a giant rescue puppy that really wanted to go help people or go investigate what the fire alarm was about. But I couldn't, and he was trying to almost wrestle me back to the path so that I could get back to the room, so that he could get me back to the room. And I remember that part, and I remember actually getting to the room, and then basically really wanting to lay on the sofa, but Itchy wanting me to come to bed so he can make sure that I wasn't, laying on my back or something, so I wouldn't vomit and then basically like die in my sleep. Even though that wouldn't have happened, I was most likely to pee the bed than anything. But yeah, he basically just soothed me to sleep, and then the next morning happened, and I have no idea how I avoided being hungover because I was way over my hangover limit of drinks. Those 3 or 4 cocktails when I got back to the hotel, where the leather biker bear event was happening. Those 3 or 4 cocktails basically knocked me straight into super drunk. Maybe that's what everybody was happy about at the fire pit. Was they was enjoying my Scottish accent. I have no idea. It was a good time. It was a good time. Very rarely do I have a bad experience when I am drunk. You know, um, so yeah. I do also remember somebody basically saying drunk tubs is the best, and I was like, I don't know why you're saying this. So yeah, they were very strong. I just remember they're basically. I remember tasting vodka. I know vodka is a very very kind of like a subtle taste, but I just remember basically drinking this and being like, this is very sweet, and it's got some kind of cranberry in it, or at least some kind of strawberry syrup. But also vodka. Like I can taste the vodka. Um, so yeah, it was a very good night. It was a very good night. I'd say that basically like it would have been better if somebody was like on my penis, but you know, I don't know if my junk would work at that stage. You know, my junk is very temperamental when it comes to alcohol. It's like, after about 5, 6 beers, it's like it's 50-50 whether it's going to work or not. It's very strange. It's not basically a performance issue. I just want to clear that up. It's not. It's definitely not a performance issue. It's the problem is, um, like I'm a big guy, but I've got a very small bladder. So essentially, if I've got a lot of alcohol or a lot of drink in my system, then I need to get rid of it. And my junk doesn't work sometimes when I need to pee. It's like it's a thing. Yeah, I just talked about how I needed to pee, and now I need to pee. Panafox, I could tell you a story of how I've accidentally peed in somebody before, but I don't know if YouTube would allow that if I went into that much detail. I don't think they would care. I don't think they would care at all. I don't think they would care so much. I told you already. Okay. Was that when I was inside somebody's butt or inside somebody's mouth? Because the mouth one's very, very tame. You know, they they were basically into water sports, so they were okay with it. You know, they were just surprised. Right, so I haven't told the butt one. I was wearing a condom. It wasn't that big of a deal. If anybody's interested, if anybody's wondering what happens if you pee into a condom while you're inside somebody, what happens is the condom comes off inside somebody, and their butt looks like they're leaking out of their butt. That's all that happens. It's not that dramatic. And no, they didn't care so much. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. You know, I'm starting to remember what stories I might have told while I was around that fire pit. Is my laugh really annoying? I feel like my laugh is really annoying. Oh, you know, as much as I had a really bad time last year, I kind of want to go back there. I do really want to go back there. I'm hoping that my new friend actually basically is sincere about his offer to take me back there next year. But I think I'll be okay. No, what did I ask? What did I ask? Dude, it's really unfair. You got me buzzed, and then basically I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. What I was talking about. Again, I'm not drunk. I'm just a bit slow and buzzed. I'm very buzzed. Yeah, the pizzas were like about 3 or 4 hours ago. They've had no time to soak up any alcohol. Oh right, well, my laugh was annoying. Okay, yeah. Well, don't I look stupid now? Anyway, I could go up the chat some more to check if that waistcoat was any good for the Thanksgiving video, but like I think you said that it was okay. It's my backup in case the other one doesn't turn up. But yeah, I'm thinking about basically like having a white shirt or just a shirt, any shirt that fits, and then basically like eating the leftovers. Maybe doing a bit of a soda bloat or beer bloat with that as well. And yeah, I think that'll be good. That's my basic plan. That's my basic plan. It's just that we're getting close. We're getting close. We've only got like what isn't it like? Mm, it's not next Thursday, but it's the Thursday after. That's when Thanksgiving is, I think. So I need to do the video before then. I need to record the video before then. So yeah. Actually, I can check that right now. I'm going to check the other one, and then I was going to do like a voting thing of like, do you guys think I should wear this one or this one? Arriving 28th of November. Okay, that's going to be a bit close, if not late. It's going to be arriving on Thanksgiving. Okay. But yeah, I've got another one coming. It's just a like I said, it doesn't have buttons, so you know. But yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Just a regular. But yeah, I've got that one coming. So basically, I was gonna ask if like that one or this one. That one seems a bit more Christmassy. It's just a bit. It's a bit too Christmassy, I guess. You know, so I was a bit concerned. But if that works, then it works. I'm considering maybe doing a padding video, maybe. I don't know. Right, anybody got anything they want to ask me or say to me before I go? Now is the time. So I knocked over one of the bottles, so I have to put it back up. Does my grey beard show? I can see on the playback that my chin definitely shows. A little. Just for the first time in a long time, I've actually felt like when I saw that, I was feeling a bit more myself, I guess. I don't know. You know? You know how basically I explained that when I've padded in the past, it felt so right. You know, it felt like this is kind of like more me, more who I'm meant to be. I guess I don't know. That's how I felt when I see a new grey hair. It's just kind of like yes, I feel way more myself. You know, I already am meant to be a Santa. I already am. I already round Santa. Like I saw a bit of furry art where there's like a guy that was a bear that was extra round, and he's saying that he was like, yeah, I'm extra jolly this year, and I was like, oh my god, that's unlocked a memory for me where somebody I know who's a bit too chunky to be Santa has kind of been Santa. And they basically have been explaining to somebody that it's like, yes, I'm Santa, I'm a bit extra jolly this year. It's like, I remember somebody saying that in the past. I have no idea who it was. I think it was my uncle, but that's just my default big guy response, you know? I don't think my cousin ever dressed up as Santa, but he would be definitely the type that basically would be like that. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Panafox, do you think that that other waistcoat would be good, or do you think that the red one will be okay? Like, which one would you vote for if there was a vote? I think the other one is going to take a bit too long to get here, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We still have time. It's just that the next time that I get all of the sandwiches from the deli, all of the Christmas ones from the deli, because they're so Thanksgiving-y, I'm gonna record a video with those and some beer. So, yeah. Which does mean I have to go get new beer, which does mean that I'm gonna get like more sandwiches, well, I'm going to try then as well anyway. So that might work out. So the red one's good. Okay. Okay, guys. Anything else? Anybody at all? I know there's like 6 people watching right now. Anybody want to ask me anything or say anything to me? Now is the time. I have to go, though, like fairly soon because I do have to pee. I do have to pee. Like a lot. Right, I think I'm good. Okay, I got to that point in the playback where basically I see that I said, I think I'm good. So I think we're good. Okay, okay. Yeah. The other Discord room. I haven't gone into a Discord room yet. I mean, I could, but I have to pee first. Anyway, yeah, I might do that. I will be doing a live. All the words came out at once. Then I will be trying to do another live stream tomorrow at some point. I don't know when. But if not tomorrow, the next day. Because I've kind of disrupted my flow of doing a live stream every other day. If it's tomorrow, it will most likely be a gaming live stream and stuff. We're very close to unlocking everything in the game that I'm playing, so it's a trading card simulator shop thing. So, yeah, it most likely won't be. I most likely won't be doing that for much longer because I will be finishing it. So, but yeah. So again, that'll be either tomorrow or the next day. It depends how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, all of that good stuff. But right now, I've got to go pee. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for those guys that helped me direct part of this video or all of this video. This video will be out in 2 parts. It will be probably out in just the construction bloaty part, and then there'll be a special vor part as well that I'm probably going to edit as well. I've been trying to subtly add kind of like the vor themes into this. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep that in the main video or as part of the secondary video. Like I said, it was just a fan's request, so I'm going to have to try to, yell at them to tell them it was part of a request. I tried to add it in. Hopefully it wasn't as subtle as the last time I attempted this, because I did already do a video where I basically tried to subtly imply that I was voring somebody. I know it's very strange to people who aren't into vor. It's very strange to hear about it. Do you know how I know that? Because I'm not really into vor. But I'm okay with people requesting it. It's fine. Anyway, guys, yeah. Beer belly rubs and beer belly salutes. And my tummy is actually quite cold because that extractor fan is really powerful. There we go. It cools everything down in here like so efficiently. It's strange. Well, it's not strange. It's what its job is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll see you guys either tomorrow or the next day. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, Panda, if you want to see me in the other room, I'll try to activate the other room. Okay. Anyway, toodles.